So today I will discuss the emergence of Islam, spread of Islam. So first of all the major 4 points of Islam. The first one is major development in the medieval world. Second is emergence of Islam. So spread of Islam and impact of Islam. So first you have the timeline. Timeline is a very important thing. So timeline is a very important thing. So you have to write the timeline. So birth of Prophet Muhammad. Birth of birth of birth of Prophet Muhammad. Birth of Prophet Muhammad. Clear? So 570 CE. Birth of Prophet Muhammad 570 CE. Now the advent of Islam. Advent of Islam. The second name of advent of Islam is Hijrah. Advent of Islam. The second name is Hijrah. (622 CE). Third point. Death of Prophet Muhammad 632. Death of Prophet Muhammad 632 CE. Now the timeline is a very important part. Timeline. Now the next is establishment of Khilafat. Now the next timeline 661. Now the next is Muhammad bin Qasim occupied Sindh. Muhammad bin Qasim occupied Sindh. 712 CE. Now the sixth last point. Establishment of Abbasid Khalifa. ABBASID. The timeline of this one 750 CE. Now the chapter is emergence of Islam. The emergence of Islam. This means spread of Islam. So the first most important point, timeline. The birth of Prophet Muhammad 570. Advent of Islam Hijrah, it means 622 CE. Death of Prophet Muhammad 632 CE. Now the fourth is establishment of Caliphate 661 CE. Now the next is Muhammad bin Qasim occupied Sindh 712 CE. Now the next is establishment of Abbasid Khalifa. So it means the 750 CE. 750 CE. Clear? Birth of Prophet Muhammad, advent of Islam, death of Prophet Muhammad, establishment of Caliphate. Muhammad bin Qasim occupied Sindh, and establishment of Abyssal Khalifa. So the sixth point is a very important timeline. Now I will start the emergence of Islam. Who is Prophet Muhammad? Prophet Muhammad is the God of the Islam. So the emergence of Islam, one of the most important events of the medieval world, the medieval world was the emergence of Islam founded by Muhammad. The prophet in Arabia, Prophet Muhammad in Arabia, born in 570 CE. Prophet Muhammad was born of Prophet Muhammad 570 CE. This is the very important point. Muhammad was an orphan who traveled with his uncle as a trader. Muhammad was an orphan who traveled with his uncle as a trader. He lived the life of a prosperous trader up to the age of 40. He lived the life of prosperous trader up to the age of 40. The Arabs in 6th century CE were divided into that time. The Arabs in the 6th century, the Arabs were divided into many tribes who were always warring with each other. They believed in many gods. And followed many supernatural beliefs. Now, as the time passed, Muhammad spent a lot of time in a prayer. At the time passed, जैसे time pass होता गया, Muhammad spent a lot of time in a prayer and soon started to receive revelations through the Gabriel. So, what is the meaning of revelation? The meaning of revelation. Meaning of this one. Meaning, the divine or supernatural disclosure to a human of something related to human existence. Revelation means the divine or supernatural disclosure to a human of something related to human existence. The Arabs had worshipped different gods. The Arabians had worshipped different gods, and also the black stone or the Kaaba at Mecca. Where is Mecca? At the Kaaba at Mecca. The Kaaba is standing cube like a building, black stone. The Kaaba is standing cube like a building with grey basalt stone blocks. It is not plastered. Is 50 feet long. It is 50 feet long, 33 feet wide, and 45 feet high. There is nothing inside, and it is dimly light of gold and silver lamps. Again, I will repeat. The Arabs had worshipped different gods and also the black stone or the Kaabas at Mecca. The Kaaba is a standing cube-like building, black building. This is black building with grey basalt stone blocks. It is not plastered. Is 50 feet long, 33 feet wide, and 45 feet high. There is nothing inside, and it is dimly light of gold and the silver lamps. Now I will start. So I will start. Muhammad wanted to unite the warring tribes of Arabia. So he faced resistance and was forced to leave Mecca for the city of Medina in 1622 CE, known as Hijaz, where he was warmly received. Again, I will repeat. Muhammad wanted to unite the varying tribes of Arabia. He faced resistance and was forced to leave Mecca for the city of Medina in 622 CE, known as Hijaz, whereas he was warmly received, having secured the support of large number of followers, of Muhammad. So, a large number of followers, Muhammad returned to Mecca and defeated his enemies. In 60, he has gone in 622 CE. Muhammad Prophet has gone 622 CE, and when Muhammad was returned to Mecca and defeated his enemies, the people of Mecca to adopt the new faith. The people of Mecca adopt the new faith, Islam, which means surrender. The people of Mecca to adopted the new faith, Islam, which means surrender, preached the existence of one God, the equality of all. Clear? And the kindness. Islam was thus able to unite the people of Arabia, and it becomes a widely popular religion. The democratic ideals of religion appealed not only the Arabs but to the people of other countries as well. Main tenets of Islam. The main tenets of Islam have been compiled in a holy book called Quran. The holy book of Islam is Quran. Some of its tenets are: the first point is God is one, all powerful, all knowing, and all merciful, invisible, and the Muhammad is his prophet. So God is one, all powerful, all knowing, all merciful, invisible, and the Muhammad is his prophet. Image worship in a second point, image worship in a curse. The last point, there is a life after death, one will be rewarded. There is a life after death, one will be rewarded with life in heaven or punished in hell according to one's deeds. Now the fourth point, most important point, all men are equal. There should be no class hatred. So thank you class. Tomorrow I will discuss again.